So we're on the back side of the large garden next to the garage, where we have about 4 years ago created or 3 or 4 years ago created a friction fit raised bed, which we're going to extend it all the way to the chain link fence here. Really simple, just use products that you already have, items you already have. This is by far no means a professional raised bed. What we're utilizing is the back side of the garage here as one side of the raised bed. We just got some 1x stock here. This is a 1x8, and we're just going to additionally add it on to the continuation of the bed we already have, and then we'll fill this in and we'll make it look a little nicer. But all it really consists of is you get your board, you get some scrap lumber, and all we're going to do is figure out where we want it and then hammer these stakes in the ground. I want to turn this board this way. Hammer the stakes in the ground and then backfill, and it's a friction fit raised bed. We did have an end at one point here. This 1x piece, this is just painted. There's nothing special about it. And over time these are going to rot, but for a temporary, portable, easy, cheap raised bed, this is a really easy way to go. And we're just going to, I want to put it all the way down, as far down as I can get it. That's going to be it there. And then that's going to be it there. What I've got here is about 4 inches under this topsoil here. There's still a foundation of concrete that when this was poured many years ago, so I'm not able to go down as deep as I want here. So I'm going to go over here. We're way past where the garage foundation is. There we go. Yep, hitting concrete there again, but that's much more sturdy. So now what I'll do is I'll take this scrap piece of lumber here that was at the end of there and just kind of throw it up there just as a blocker for some. I've got some bricks here I can throw, and this is just kind of using what you got. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of the dirt that I've got here, which that's what we've had in some buckets we brought in as filler. I'm going to bring some more dirt in, and then we'll top dress it with some good compost. So that's what I'll work on doing now. Just bring it. And this bed we found works excellent. You got a lot of greenage there, some weeds. We found that this bed works excellent for growing cilantro that we'll soon plant in this area because of the shady portions that the afternoon or the garage offers in the afternoon. Cilantro is a very heat sensitive plant. This way we were able to get a good growth out of it, and it worked really well last year, and we're going to continue the practice of growing cilantro back here this year. So I'll get this all filled in and then we'll top dress it. Alright, so I've got it all backfilled, filled in with dirt. It's just regular dirt, nothing special about the dirt, just filler dirt. So what I'm going to come in and, obviously this is going to settle some, so I'm going to take some compost here and put a nice mound of it all the way across, even on the old stuff here. Looks like it'll work. And I'm just going to level it off. I'm only looking at maybe a 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch here. And there's a lot of worms that was in this already, even though it was this kind of a makeshift raised bed. But we've doubled the size of our raised bed, zero cost for a friction fit raised bed. Now if we were going to make permanent structures, this would not be the way to go, but for a temporary structure, if you're in a rental situation or you've just got some extra square footage like we have along the back of the garage that we can utilize, this is a great way to increase some square footage in your garden.
For more information, please visit thewisconsinvegetablegardener.com.